I went to see Hateful Eight with some guy called Brian that has autism. Okay. This cool story was brought to you by Bro Incorporated. Hey John, I'm really curious, how did you record the text-to-speech voices for Arby and the Chief? You know what, I used to have an elaborate process for doing that, but Windows has actually made it remarkably easy now. Windows 10 has the Microsoft Sam voices and Microsoft Mike voices built in, like the classic, the ones that sound authentic to the show. They finally brought those into, they made it so you're able to install those in Windows 10's text-to-speech option. It's a little hard to find it. That's why I think a lot of people don't even know it's there, but it is there. At least it is now. I mean, that might have been the result of an update recently. But yeah, you don't have to do any bullshit like emulating Windows XP and shit, which I used to have to do. Because they discontinued Microsoft Mike and Sam after Windows XP because of some kind of security exploit. I guess something about the way it was coded, those voice engines, left a vulnerability, like some kind of access to the operating system that could potentially be exploited by hackers or whatever. But they brought the voices back anyway, is my point, in Windows 10. John, any favorite meme shit posts? Bane posting is also always a guilty pleasure of mine, even though it's so fucking painfully overdone. It makes me laugh every time. Someone making a Bane reference. Or CIA. Superimposing his face on everything and just calling him CIA like CIA's his fucking name. Like calling the guy, Ryan Gosling's character in Drive because that's the name of the movie. But people pretend like that's the name of the character. It's like calling Master Chief Halo or Samus Metroid, the name of the franchise. Any intention to bring back Hypermail? I don't know. Hypermail was always too like dialogue heavy, I think, because it's just the toys sitting somewhere and staring at the camera. Like there's not really a narrative to the action, which I think people really want in the show. I guess people just would like episodes of the show, period, and not just have to wait months for episode 8 or whatever. But once episode 8 is done, episode 9, 10, 11, 12 to 16, I'm planning on feeling like real classic episodes, like they were out of season 1. You know what I mean? But still treat the story as if everything from seasons 1 to 7 happened and is called back to. You know what I mean? But just have that playful energy of the first season once this 2001 arc is done. Nah, man, Hypermeal was hilarious. Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, well, I guess it had that extra thing going for it that, you know, that the toys were just sitting talking to the camera, but it had the benefit of, you know, people would tune in to see if their email got read out because there were real emails that were being answered. Like I would type out the dialogue. Like I would just I would have the toys read out the emails verbatim. And I guess people really liked that, seeing if their email would get answered. And just the fact that they were real emails at all kind of injected this energy into Hypermail. I don't know. You can use your system sound recorder if you have one with Audacity. Yeah, Audacity or Goldwave, which is what I use. Jesus Christ. But Goldwave is what I use. Not for any particular reason, just Audacity I've used before and it's fine, but just I've been using Goldwave longer. John, do you believe in meme magic? I'm not sure I know what exactly meme magic is, but I guess in an abstract sense, in the vague way that I understand it, yes, I guess I do believe in meme magic. You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Voodoo? Hoodoo. Do what? Remind me of the babe. I saw my baby crying hard as babe could cry. Meme magic dance. I gotta get my baby out of here. Life's never gonna be the same for me and my baby. Since these goddamn zombies have made this world a dangerous place for me and my baby. John, is the reason you haven't upgraded to Halo 4 or 5 for Machinima is because there is no elite character option, or is Reach just your favorite game to record in? It's because of the elite thing. And just because I feel like Halo 5 looks so good Like, I've seen people making machinimas with Halo 5, and man, I mean, it's like, it looks like a movie sometimes. I mean, I guess the tools at people's disposal are so good, and people in general are gaining an eye for cinematography, and, you know, there's a lot of great filmmakers emerging out there. And I guess Halo 5 has like some blur effects, like you can do focus racks and like shift focus from things that are in the foreground to the background. You can't do that in Reach. But then again, that's not, I mean, believe it or not, that used to be something that was perceived as a hindrance. The fact that you could only have a narrow, like a focus on one particular area of a field and like have to pick between the foreground and the background. Like, one of the reasons Citizen Kane is considered one of the greatest movies of all time is because it had this unique thing where it tried to have it combined shots, all with sharp focus, to make it like you could, in one shot you could see something in the foreground really sharply, and at the same time see something in the background that looked just as sharp, because they were both shot individually, but the shots were then combined. I don't know. I guess I do recall talking to somebody saying there isn't depth of field, and they're probably right, because I do remember talking to this guy who had done a blur effect in his machinima, and I was like, oh, that's cool that you managed to do that. Is that something in the game? And I remember now that he was saying, no, that's something that he did in post. Like, what he did was, like, it was just a simple over-the-shoulder shot done in Machinima, and he had, like, a character in the foreground, like his shoulder, you just see the side of him, and it's out of focus. And the guy that he's talking to, who's in, like, a cowboy, who's framed in a cowboy shot to frame right, he's in full focus. And I thought it was something that you could do in the game, like you could blur the foreground, but what it actually is that he recorded the guy's blurred shoulder. The guy's shoulder, he recorded that alone against a green screen, because a green screen is an object that you can actually place, apparently, in Halo 5's like Forge mode. You can place like a green screen and put shit in front of it. And so this guy just recorded somebody in front of a green screen, like just their shoulder, and then took that shot, superimposed it over the shot of somebody just in a cowboy, and then blurred the shot with the guy's shoulder in it. And I was like, that's cool, but like that just seems like such a lot of work for just to do a fucking over the shoulder shot. Like, why wouldn't you just do it so everything's focused? Like, who cares? Like, it just seems a lot of extra work just to give it that extra hint of realism. I mean, good for you if you fucking want to do that, but for me, I just don't think that's the way I would operate. I would just do it, everything is in focus, you know what I mean? Just like how it happens in Reach. Yeah, you were talking to me. Oh, that was you. Okay, cool. Yeah, the guy I emailed is here. That's cool. Yeah, good job on that, by the way. It looked great. I thought you did a great job on that. I mean, either that or, you know, Halo 5 has some great camera options built into it, but I assume it's just your sleight of hand that you're able to do that. That's great. It's not that hard, actually. You can save it as a preset. Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, you can do, like, software shortcuts and macros and shit to make that shit easier for yourself. But it essentially still boils down to the same process, right? You record two separate shots for the one shot, and you just you green screen and blur one of them and superimpose that one onto the other. John, do you hate America? Show us the toys, faggot. John, do you like animes at all? Yeah, dude. And not just DBZ either. I mean, but I haven't really watched. I mean, I watched Pokemon. I guess that's kind of an anime. But I watched a little bit of Full Metal Alchemist. I like that. I liked Akira. That is a dope movie. Princess Mononoke. Loved that movie. All the Studio Ghibli shit. I saw Ponyo. That was the only one I saw. I loved it. And I still haven't seen any of the other Studio Ghibli ones, which is a real shame because I know all those are good. I just got to sit down and dedicate. It's like that's why I avoid movies a lot of the time, is because I know they're good. And if they're good, then that means I really got to sit down, fucking pay attention, and like dedicate myself to this movie for 2 hours. And for so many times, I'm not in the mood for that. I'd rather be writing or like fidgeting or doing something creative. You know what I mean? It makes me, I get, movie fatigue or gamer fatigue, where you have every game, every console you can possibly fucking imagine. And you're just standing there one day looking at your entire library, thinking about what you might want to play, and you're just like, all I have is good games. I don't buy shitty games. I have a bunch of good games here, but there's nothing I want to play. I don't feel like playing anything. And if I do feel like playing something, I know I'm going to put in the disc, play it for like 5-10 minutes, get bored, and shut it off. And then I'm just like, what's the fucking point if I'm just going to do that? I don't know, it's fucking horrible, man. I can't enjoy a game or a movie like I used to as a kid. I can't just sit down and be worry-free. I always got some fucking bullshit on my mind. Like our fucking house being sold without me being told about it. Until I come to the rude realization when the realty photographer gives me a call asking if the sale has been confirmed and seeing if he can come in and take fucking pictures. Jesus Christ. How long will the Act 2 episodes be? Not as long. I'm thinking maybe around 10 minutes each. Like, about the same as the bites, I guess. Rum fixes the worry-free problem, John. It's called being an adult, yeah. Fucking sucks. That's all fucking downhill from here, man. And I feel it in my body, too. Not just in my mind. I'm not just tired in my mind. I feel it in my body. I feel my bones aching way more than they used to. They crack me way more than they used to. I'm always in a position where I feel like I gotta crack my back. I groan when I lean down to pick up the smallest fucking thing. I can just feel my organs deteriorating some days, and it makes me feel fucking sick and disgusted and uncomfortable in my own skin. It's a fucking nightmare, man. My best years are behind me. Fucking 28. Still haven't even been in a relationship, man. I don't even have that to speak of. I can't even boast about that. I mean, all I have, really, is the show. I can say that I made this show that entertained and inspired a lot of people who are still fans of me to this day. Romantically, I have a lot of regrets and a lot of sexual opportunities that I didn't take advantage of because I was just too scared for no reason. Girls that I had crushes on that I was too afraid to tell them, and they ended up never knowing. You don't want to live with that. That's the worst thing you can live with, is regret. Having not done something and looking back on it, it's like, oh, I wish I could have done that. Because even if you tried to do something and failed, you can at least go, well, you know what? At least I tried. I had the fucking balls. I had the balls to try, to give it a shot. And it didn't work out. But you know what? It was an experience. And I learned from it. And the worst thing would have been to not have done anything at all. John, I turn 21 next month. How likely will it be that I become an alcoholic? Oh, 110%. I'm kidding. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't even drink that often. I mean, to be honest, a big part of that is the heartburn. I get really bad heartburn. And if I drink whiskey, that just fucking aggravates it to no end. And, the fact that beer kind of tastes like shit. I mean, it does. People drink beer. I'm not against beer either. People drink beer. I'm just saying people drink beer for a purpose, and it's not the taste usually. It gets you drunk. So, on that logic, I'll drink any beer. Like, wow, you're still streaming? I was AFK for like ever. Yep, still here, still going strong. I will give you a sexual opportunity. You guys. John, your best years are in your 30s. Don't worry about it, bro. Oh, thanks, dude. That's comforting. No, it really is. It's glad to know my 20s aren't the fucking end of the road. Because there are days where I'm afraid. I'm just like I realize how close to 30 I am, and I still haven't even been in a relationship to speak of. And it makes me feel fucking pathetic. I'm just like, God, what am I doing with my life? All I have is the show to speak for me, and that's good. I'm proud of what I've done, but is that really all I want to be known for, or is that all I want in my life to make me happy? My eyes are aching just looking at this fucking game. Play Postal or something. You know what? I will play something different. I wish I didn't suck so much dick at streaming games. Sorry. Hey, John, behind you, there's a cuck. Oh, you scared me. I really thought there was a cuck behind me for a second there. That would have been terrible. Just terrible. Honestly, man, girls will always be there, even in your 30s and 40s. Yeah, and you're right, and that's when they're going to be in their abundance, because around women in their 30s, that's when they realize all the douchebags they've been chasing around in their youth are exactly that, douchebags. And then they start lowering their standards a little bit, and then they look to people like me for long-term relationships. What's on board behind you? The big cork board is all my Arby and the Chief stuff for the entire season. So that's episode 1 to 33. Yes, if people didn't know, I have 33 episodes planned. And it's all up there in bullet point form. And this I was going to use to break down my Crazy 8 story when I was in a desperate situation where I was like, oh God, I got to get the script done. I got to tear the story apart. So I was going to lay it all out in cards. But then I was like, oh, it's too much work. I'll just do it on the computer. Or my whiteboard. I was using that one too. Just like writing shit in marker. Instead of using up index cards and thumbtacks. And you know, trying to write so carefully on the cards. And if I make one fuck up, then I'm so OCD that I have to throw that fucking card out and write on another one. Zoom and enhance. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to do that. I deliberately lowered the resolution of my webcam capture for exactly that reason, so people wouldn't be able to blow it up in high definition and look at something they shouldn't be looking at. Show us the toys. I gotta dig them out. I don't want to do that. Hell, if Charlie Sheen can bang a young woman at his current age, you can too, John. That's true. Women like older guys. Commonly, I think. They go for younger guys if the younger guys have harder dicks, which they often do, and they can go for longer in bed. But I think in any other case, they would go for older men because there's something attractive to that. And on the flip side, men are attracted to youth. So there's all these things like men and women that like we have similar traits, but they're like the inverse of one another. You know what I mean? Stream is kill. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I'm so sick of these fucking internet problems. Well, the whole thing is recording locally, thank God. So, oh yeah, I got Outlast too. I guess I'll play that. That was on sale as well. I got a few Steam games on sale. I'm trying to save money so harsh lately. Like the only time I'll ever buy games if it's like $5 or less on Steam. Sometimes, if it's like a AAA release, sometimes. Like for Black Ops 3 and Metal Gear 5 when that came out, I bought that on release. But most of the time I just wait till there's a sale. And then movies in the theater, I'd rarely go to the theater unless I'm like invited by somebody else. But even then I try to keep my trips to the theater limited. John, restart the stream. Are you serious? Alright. Outlast, nope, fuck that, bye. You pussy. You're seriously gonna leave just based on the game I'm playing because it's too scary? Who gives a fuck? Low key after this, I'm gonna go donate. Oh, awesome. Hey, if my Patreon is patreon.com/jcjgraham if anybody wants to help me out. Or if you want me to play a game on Steam and you want to gift me a game, I'll gladly play that on the stream. But Patreon is patreon.com/jcjgraham and then Digital Fear on Steam. All lowercase. What's Whistleblowers? That must be DLC. I know nothing. I've seen a little bit of footage of this, but I basically, other than that, I know pretty much nothing about this game. So most of the shit's gonna be that happens is gonna be a surprise to me. Let's just do normal. I suck enough dick as it is. I'm trying to talk at the same time. Don't play Outlast, John. Oh my God! As soon as I do something, it's a flood of contrarians. Don't do it. Don't listen to the masses. You can't do it, John. Can I send you drugs? I'll probably donate next paycheck, bro. Hey, thank you. If anybody decides to support me, thank you. If there's any Patreon backers in here, thank you for fucking supporting me for so long. I'm working on episode 8. I want it to be as tight as I can possibly make it. This is the last episode in that arc, so I want it to be off the fucking chain, obviously. Get ready to shit your pants, John. Oh, no, gee. I don't know about this, guys. I don't know if I can do this anymore. This is really scary. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, it's so dark in there. Gift John Bad Rats. It's much scarier than Outlast? Bad Rats. Really? That sounds cool. Dude, I'm always up for a horror game. I mean, I've always been like that. With games and movies, people like, mention horror movies that are so dangerous that, oh, you shouldn't watch that. I'm just like, get the fuck out of here. Give me the worst you got. Don't tell me a movie is fucking off limits. That's just an invitation for me. I want to see the worst shit out there. Give me your fucking worst. The worst, the most scariest games, the scariest movies. Give me the worst you got. I'll fucking watch it. I don't give a shit. John, tell us some scariest story. I don't really have any scary stories. What the hell is this? I don't really have any scary stories. Why do you impersonate Bill Burr so much? Seriously. Dude, he inspired me to do this podcast. I can't help it sometimes. I fucking love listening to that guy so much. I love the Boston accent. I think it's such a funny voice to do. Gift John Sonic 06. Yeah, I'll pass on that. Don't waste money on getting me shitty games if you're going to do that. Oh, I bought Undertale too. That was another game I got on sale for Christmas. That was like $5 as well, or just under. Oh, I like that. That's like Penumbra. That kind of way of interacting with the physical world. Tell the one about the guy who bought a Wii. It's a very specific reference there, I think. Have you played The Walking Dead New Frontier? Can't say I have. Good God, John, the undertaking you are starting by playing Overwatch. Oh yeah, I played Overwatch on my friend Matisse's Xbox. That was cool. I wasn't too stoked on it at first. I didn't quite understand the appeal. I was like, why is this so... Like, I get the mechanics are kind of cool. Like, there's all these characters, but I didn't understand what it was that made it such a hit. But then I realized that I had discovered all these cinematics that Blizzard had made to give the characters all backstory. And those cinematics are terrific. Like, really concise, well-told little stories that have good setups and payoffs. Great little action short films. And they're great for setting up all those characters. So now I can see, oh, that's like, it's good world building. People care about these characters and they like the idea of playing as them in this first-person shooter format. John, please play cool mathsgames.com. Like in elementary school. Those games that teach you math and how to type and shit. I used to do that. I used to enjoy those. John, notice me, senpai? What's the opposite of senpai? Like, is it like master apprentice kind of thing? Senpai something else? What would the other thing be? Lol, John is definitely not a casual. He's a fucking cuck. Oh, so are they different? I thought being a cuck and a casual was pretty much the same thing. Are casuals not inherently cucks? And vice versa? Did I have it all wrong this whole time? Oh, jeez. Oh, wow, that's good looking night vision. A little bit blurry, too. Sensei. Senpai? Oh, was I saying it wrong? Fuck. Senpai, and the opposite of senpai is kohai? Is that right? Is it senpai or... Okay, is sensei and senpai the same thing, or are they the opposites of one another? Or is it sensei and kohai? Or is it senpai and kohai? Am I saying this shit right? Fuck, I don't know. Kohai. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Kohei? Geez, really not much in the way of controls. But that's not a bad thing. Just, surprising. It's not that common. I love this shit, though. I love this game already. Oh my god, is something over there? The opposite of senpai is kohai, literally meaning late coming born guy, but it is rare that... fuck. John, can I fuck you? The weebening. I notice you, kopais, don't worry. Your senpai's here. No, Kohais. My little Kohai disciples. Your senpai is here to show you the way. Tashkakenashi wa watashi desu? Tashkakenashi wa watashi desu? John confirmed racist, says YouTube Heroes on his arrest that day. John, you fucking weeb. Oh god. What's in here? Ah! This game's pretty good with building tension and not ruining it with a bullshit jump scare. John, careful there, might just show up on drama alert. Oh god, anything but that. That's so fucking cringy to watch that shit. Oh, fuck. Nice. Actually got me a little bit. Oh, good. Like lambs lined up for the slaughter. No, geez. John, play CSGO gambling. I want to see you bet your life savings on a really cool gun skin. I don't think John has Xbox Gold. I have Xbox Gold. That's just the regular live subscription, right? Unless there's a fucking Xbox Plus now, like PlayStation. I don't know if Xbox One has changed things. But I just have the regular live account as far as I know. I should really cancel that, to be honest. I barely use it anymore. I tried using it once to play fucking Mass Effect 3, and I couldn't even do that because you have to sign into, what's his name, EA's bullshit fucking servers that don't work. God, if you make it mandatory, you know, and make your viewer base or audience jump through fucking an extra hoop to just be able to do a core function of the game like play online, don't fuck it up. Don't make it shitty fucking servers that I can't use. Otherwise, just fuck off and get out of the way so I can play the goddamn game online that I bought. And I don't have to rely on your dog shit servers, EA. Fucking cocksuckers. Oh, shit. YouTube fucking pisses me off now. You can't just, like, look something up on YouTube and expect to find the original thing. The actual fucking thing you're looking for. It's always prefaced with some... It's like the original video, but within another video that, you know, features some host in the first 30 seconds and the last 30 seconds, or even more than that. It's talking about, hey, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. My name's this, and what's up, YouTube? How's it going? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, just let me see the fucking thing that I originally searched for. I don't need to hear your spiel. And everybody's trying to, like, do a top 10 show. It's like, if you're gonna do a show, why don't you do something that's like cool and people might want to see and has some artistic merit to it? Don't just be like every fucking one else out there and be like, I'm gonna do my own top 10 show and everybody's gonna tune into that one. And it's like the only original content that you contribute is your stupid voiceover. John, stop talking over my video game gameplay. I'm just contributing to the problem, but at least I have Arby and the Chief on the side that I do. I'm not just doing this. Same with Amazon, it's irrelevant bullshit these days. Yeah. Oh, that's how you peek. Okay. That's cool. John, how long is your cock? It's been a while since I've measured it. Above average, though, I think. But I'd say that anyway, wouldn't I? John has a small dick, confirmed. There, I saved you the trouble. I confirmed it already. Top 10 gay porn scenes. Yeah. Welcome to WatchMojo.com. The video you've all been waiting for. The top 10 whatever the fuck. Look at this guy fucking flaunting his big penis. Arby and the Chief should never be political would be a waste of breath. Yeah. I was listening to a Breaking Bad commentary, actually, and it was Vince Gilligan, I heard, saying that it's a mistake to bring politics into your media because you immediately alienate half the audience. Because, you know, your audience is probably going to be one side or the other down the middle. So it's like, why even bother bringing politics into it at all? Just stick to themes that are universal and everybody can relate to, you know? You doing voices from South Park? I do voices from South Park all the time. That generic cop voice that I always do, that's straight out of South Park. John, can I come over to Vancouver and suck your dick? No homo. All these guys who want to suck my dick. I'm flattered, honestly, but no. I'll pass. Thank you. I will pass on the cock. I will take a salad. Instead. I don't know, what am I saying? Salad. I wouldn't eat a fucking salad. Unless it had Nesquik squirted all over it. Maybe. What's my fucking objective? Escape the asylum. Access security control to unlock the main doors. Security control. Security room. That away. Whoa, shit. You can do more with personal philosophies than direct political statements. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. We're signing a petition to have John CJG's name back to Digital Fear. Oh, fuck off with that. Who cares? I don't know if people pitch that still just to troll me. I'm pretty sure that's why. But I mean, at some point, there must have been someone who was really dedicated to the idea, like, we gotta get him to change his name. It's like, who the fuck cares? It's something I came up with as a teenager, and it's stupid. I gotta stick with that name all the time now, because that's what we're used to. That's your name now. We're gonna call you that forever now. Go right ahead. Wow, you must hate your fans. Yeah, you deciphered the code. Well done. It's totally what I'm saying. You fucking figured it out. John, do you ever finger your own anusara while masturbating? I don't even know what an anusara is. Is that a body part? Sounds like one. Statistically, did you know 1 in 1 white people are in the KKK? Yeah, I just got back from the old rally. Preaching the truth with my white Christian brothers. My brothers in Christ. More like digital dumb. Nice. I hope there is more stream left. Yeah, I'll keep doing it. If you guys want me to tell a story, if you want to like come up with some ideas, maybe I'll think of something to tell you guys. But I'm gonna be selective. I'm not just gonna grab any old story request and run with it. But if you say something if you pitch something that I'd be willing to talk about, then we'll do another little story time thing here. Brothers in Christ. Christ was a guy. That's gay. Get him. Get him, boys. Let's beat him up. I don't agree with your lifestyle choices. Yeah! Right in the face. Now, here we go. Needs a key card. Fuck you. Where's the key card? Might be in one of these fucking documents. Tell us the story of the first time you masturbated. There's not really much to that. I just tugged at my penis one day. I was in my early teens. First time I did this. And then just out of curiosity, I was tugging at my penis. And the first time I had an orgasm, I was scared. I thought there was something wrong with my body. Like, oh fuck, what did I do? And then I was just like, oh, that's just how it is. And then, and then you become a crippled porn addict who can't stop watching Asa Akira all day. Ass or tits, John? This is an important question. Oh, is it? I don't know, that's a tough one. Because I like both. Tits, I guess, if I had to choose. If the gun was pointed at my head, I'd have to go with tits. John, what was the first experience you had that completely turned you off to the public education system? It's dog shit. It wasn't really one big thing that, like, permanently changed my mind. Like, it was just a gradual hatred of school. The worst part, that it was just so boring. That was the worst thing. It's like, God, I'm here 6 hours a day. I fucking hate it here. I'm so bored. I feel like this place is stifling my creativity. Like, I feel like I could be so much more productive if I was left to my own devices. Like, maybe I wouldn't be studying math and shit, but I'd be, like, pursuing my own creative interests and developing my abilities that way. I wouldn't necessarily just be sitting around playing video games all day. I'd be, like, doing my own shit, writing stuff, making games, fucking around on my computer. That's what I used to do. And school just felt like a thing that was fucking in the way that I had to go take care of. Like, oh God, I gotta go to school and satisfy all these old crusty cunt assholes for a while, and then I can finally go home and play video games. We know you're gay, John. You can stop pretending. Have you had any creepy encounters with people? I had a gay guy show interest in me one time. And I don't mean to sound mean about it, but it did creep me out just because, like, I wasn't into that. I went to get coffee one day. Oh, someone actually did gift me Dead Rising 1. Dear Cuck, go fuck yourself. XOXOXO. Some fag. Thank you, some fag. I do really appreciate that, having Dead Rising. That's fucking awesome. That's one of my favorite games of all time. So thank you for giving me that. That's very nice of you. Oh man, that's so cool. Shit. I got Dead Rising. What the fuck was I talking about? The key card is in the opposite hallway. Thank you. Don't ever have your hobby be your job. Then you'll have to find a new hobby and you won't be satisfied. I don't know if that's true. I think your hobby can be your job if you find a way and you can enjoy that. Okay, in the opposite hallway, but I gotta, like, find a way around, I guess. Beware the wheelchair cuck. Oh, yeah, this guy. Do I get the card from him? Doesn't seem like it. Did you say the key card was in the hallway? I'm not seeing no card, bruh. Where's the card, bruh? You're talking about how some gay guy was flirting with you and you didn't like it. Oh, yeah, I was in a cafe late one night. I had my laptop, and I'm working at a table that's, like, next to the window. It's like a bar-style table. I was on a stool, and, like, my desk is facing the window, so I can see out into the street. And I'm working, and this guy, who I can only presume was gay, very tight-fitting clothes, dark clothing, dark pants, leather jacket, very clean haircut, slicked back, a lot of product, came up to the glass, and he was staring at me, like, with hunger in his eyes, and he was, like, tapping on the glass like this, and just staring at me, like, into my soul, it felt like. And I'm on my laptop, and I'm pretending not to notice at first, and I look up from my screen, and I see him doing that, and I'm just staring, going, I wave awkwardly, I'm just like, hi, and I go back to working, and he's still doing it. And not only does he keep doing the finger thing, he's blowing me kisses and shit. He's like, you know, against the glass. And eventually he just, like, turns and skips away. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. Like, but 5 minutes later, the same guy comes back and does the same fucking thing. And I was feeling really creeped out. It was like the equivalent of, like, I felt like a hamster inside a glass tank with, like, a big dog on the other side. He was just staring at me with, like, ready to, like, eat me up like I was a big chicken leg, you know what I mean? Except the sexual equivalent of that. I was like, is this what it feels like to be a girl? You know, guys always fucking staring at you like that and wanting to bone you. Must fucking suck. You didn't blow him a kiss back? No, I guess I forgot. That guy sounds like Skylar Loveheart. You know what? He did look a little familiar to that character. You're right. Alright, somebody's gonna have to tell me where this fucking key card is. Does one of these guys have it? John, how does it feel to know that you are a part of people's lives? What do you mean, like, in the sense that I'm streaming right now? Or, like, that I made the show and people appreciate it? I mean, I've always been happy about that. John, I saw you at a cafe and tapped at the window you were at, and you ignored me. What the fuck, bro? You're on the right track. Okay, so it must be fucking in here. Crouch down in front of the wheelchair guy. Really? Okay, if you say so. Nothing. Thanks, troll. You got me. Haha! Hilarious. John, go back to the security room. I don't have the key card. That's what I'm looking for. Duck under the wood. Oh, the wood. Oh, that wood. Okay. Oops. On dead security guy. I don't see the key card anywhere. I guess it's not in here. Well, I better leave this room and search another one. I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? Now this is gonna be the part where all the fucking enemies turn on me, am I right? Because I got the fucking object in that's tucked away in the corner somewhere, and now I've got to, like, make my way past all these guys again. Oh no, they're not bothering me. Oh shit! I fucking knew something was coming. Damn, that's spooky. 2 spoopy, 5 me. 3 spoopy, 5 me. Animation was pretty good. Him trying to scuttle away. John, flash it titties. I don't want to flash my titties. The YouTube heroes won't be happy. Why not stream on Twitch? Just curious. Well, why not stream on YouTube? It seems to be easier to handle. Security room. Security room. Security room. Security room is where I gotta be right now. Which is over here. Here it is. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Oh, it's one of those Heidi games. They lie. Don't believe their lies. Hang on, I'm just gonna hack into the Pentagon. I just gotta bypass the CPU. Restart the generator in the basement. Oh, Jesus, it's gonna be so dark down there. Oh, shit's fucked now. Oh, shit. Help! Oh, good. Holy fuck. I gotta get out of here. Oh, I can't fucking shake this guy. Fireplace. Phew. John hasn't dodged like this since the coat hanger. Well, I suppose it couldn't be all sunshine and rainbows forever. When I looked at my subscriptions and saw you were streaming, I said, fuck you, 50 other videos. I'm gonna watch John talk shit and entertain. Oh, thank you, buddy. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It's just fun, right? You guys are having a good time? You gotta hide in the locker. My headphones are so shit that I can't use the sound design to tell where people are. Like, I just hear left and right, but I'm not hearing any distinction. Like, it just sounds the same on both levels, both channels. Oh no, I can hear the difference now that there's some unidirectional audio. Are you a Nordic cuck or a Slavic cuck? We know you're a cuck either way, John, but we're just wondering if you're Slavic or what variety of cuck are you? I mean, because it's obvious you're a cuck. You are definitely of the cuckold variety, John. It's written all over your face. We could see it. This looks like a mission accomplishing thingy. 2 gas pumps and the main breaker. Ah, spoopy. Really spoopy in here. John, what's your opinion on other machinimas like pregame lobby or matchmaking? Yeah, I'll watch those. Those are alright. Nothing against them. Just kind of the same thing with Rooster Teeth. You know, I liked Rooster Teeth. I liked pregame lobby and machinima, but compared to what I was doing, it felt a little tame. And I wanted a machinima show that was real about online gaming, you know? I talked about this before, about how like I felt like not many people were really getting it right, and they weren't getting the hostility right. Like, they weren't amping it up to the degree that where it actually reflects reality. So it's not about offending people, it's just about reflecting what playing online is really like. That's the way I saw it. Oh no, I wanted to fucking turn the valve, not hide, for Christ's sake. But I guess that's not an option anyway. I need some fucking batteries. Jesus. Oh wait, maybe I've got 4 left? Okay, yeah, good. Are you gonna upload this after, John? Yeah, I'll upload it. I'm gonna cut it up, make it more concise for a podcast episode. It's the generator. Just need to find the 2 gas pumps. Oh god. Oh man, this is great. Oh shit. Heading the way I came, boss. Too close. John, you are the aliens. And then John was an alien. Oh, fuck. And there's one of the switches. Oh, fuck. No! 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 I gotta get out of here. No! It's locked. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, shit. Aw. No! Fuck. Why are all the cool guys named John? You got Master Chief, Jon Snow, John Tron, John Graham, so many awesome Johns. I don't know, man. Just maybe, I actually want to play this properly later. I'm fucking sucking right now. I want to play something else. Resident Evil 5, I bought that too. I actually want to try that on PC just to see how well it controls. I'm going to try that quickly. Hotline Miami, wrong number. I got that too. That was on sale. I wonder if you can play this with keyboard and the mouse. That would be cool. What is this shit? Why is this not fucking playing? Oh. Microsoft Games for Windows. Oh, fuck you. Resident Evil 5 is racist. It's a white people punching black people. That's a racist game. Capcom made it with pure hate in their hearts. Dude, why can I not fucking play this? Fucking kidding me? What's the problem here? Am I missing something? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, just let me out of big picture mode for fuck's sake. Messy fucking interface. Why is it not starting? Oh my god. Is there some bullshit process running? No, it all looks fine. What the fuck is this? Oh no, let's not do that. Let's find this right in the Steam directory. Try and launch from the exe. Common. Resident Evil 5. Oh, it's because I couldn't get the fucking Xbox app working. And this probably needs that to play. Fuck! God! I hate how fucking unreliable PC gaming is sometimes. Fucking bullshit. I guess I'll play Undertale. I haven't tried that yet. John, are you new to PC gaming? No. But that doesn't mean it's not still a pain in the ass sometimes. Is this like windowed mode only? Can I full screen this shit? It's very retro. I like it. John is gonna ruin Undertale with a beta play though. Yeah, I'm a beta cuck. Whatever the fuck you want to call me. ZXC F4 full screen. Oh, of course not the monitor I fucking want. Oh, you fucking cocksucker. No, of course you can't just go to the fucking monitor I want you to. That would be asking too fucking much now, wouldn't it? Hold on, I'm just gonna switch screens here. Oh, look at that. Move this over there. Steam. Let's have that going up there. And then move that here. There's Undertale. What the fuck did I do with that? Did I close it? Jesus Christ. F4. There we go. And let's bring up OBS, webcam, and primary monitor. Transition. Boom. Boom. There we go. Get that Season 8 outline. Even if you were able to blow it up, and somehow the resolution was good enough for you to read the text, I think it's at too much of a slant for you to be able to decipher it anyway. So tough shit, boy. Oh wow, this is a very simple interface. This is like bare bones RPG shit. Flowey the flower. Why love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Share some of your love with me. I want your love, Flowey. Oh shit. Shit just got real. Oh my god. My mom told me not to follow strangers, but I guess I'll follow you. I guess that's okay. I guess just this one time. This is a lot like Earthbound. Act? What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. You are very good. Did just about jack shit there. Don't compare Earthbound to this trash. I don't think it's trash. I'm not exactly comparing it to Earthbound either, but the format is very similar to Earthbound to a degree that I've never really seen in any other games. Like, I've never seen any game try to emulate Earthbound quite as closely as this seems to. Just walking. That's all I'm doing. Something tells me this is an infinite loop. Whatever, they told me to walk to the end of the room, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, it's not a loop. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. To test your independence. That was a test of independence? Walk to the end of a long room by yourself? You passed the test. You're completely independent. I will give you a cell phone. Oh, this is very narrative heavy. It's not a bad thing, but it's not the greatest for streaming. Then again, what is? I fucking suck at everything. Let's save there. Oh boy. Well, that about does it for my emails. Well, anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I've been going for, what is this, another 4 hours now? Still can't believe that video file fucking corrupted. Whatever, I'll wait for them to get archived on YouTube. I'll download them off YouTube, and then I'll throw those into Premiere, cut those up, and try and get like a few podcast or a bonus episode out of that. And I'll leave the full live stream too, maybe. I don't know, I'll think about it. Just like making the whole stream public. It's just because, like, occasionally I've started and stopped it, so it gets broken up into chunks by YouTube, which is fucking annoying. What's good about recording locally is it's all one big fucking video file, but I exited out of OBS without stopping recording, and now the whole video file is fucked, and I can't play all fucking 3 hours of it, or whatever, however long the fuck it was. See you in 2 years, faggot. Well, hey, I'm glad you guys enjoy this stream so much. Fuck, that makes me feel good. Good night, guys. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Thank you for Dead Rising. Fuck, somebody gifted me Dead Rising 1. Thank you for that. That's very nice. And thanks for the support. Hope you're excited for episode 8. I'm working on it and trying to make it. I mean, every time I try and make like make every episode. I try and make it better than the last one, and this is like the last of this arc, so I really want to end it with a bang. So I might maybe make a few teasers for that once the script is finalized, but not too many, otherwise I'll get fucking flayed alive again.
3 teasers? I think that's a little overboard, John. Just release the episode already. What are you doing releasing all these teasers? That's not even a teaser anyway. It's too much footage. You can't call it a teaser. That's more of a trailer, but it's not even a trailer. It's more footage than even a trailer would have. So I don't know if you could really call it a trailer. You really gotta watch what you call your videos.
Fuck you. It's a teaser, okay? Deal with it. So what if it's a 5-minute long teaser? I do different teasers, okay? Good night, guys. Thank you. Yes, I'm a cuck. Yes, never gets old. Yeah, cuck. Yeah, cunt. Yes, that too. Do what you want for the teasers, John. Good night. Thank you. Ha, yeah, John wouldn't want to try to keep your fans satisfied. What the fuck does that have to do with it? I call it a teaser, but it's
over 30 seconds, so that's wrong. That's bad. That's not a teaser. If you're gonna make a teaser, make a teaser. Make a solid decision to make a teaser. Do you know what a teaser is, John? Are you familiar with media at all? Have you ever watched a teaser before?
Alright, good night, guys. I'm out. Hopefully I'll be able to make a podcast episode out of this. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.